Everybody, right now, say fuck my ass. Even if you were the problem, nobody cares. Let's hit it together. I know your motives, and you know mine.
Just a little bit of your heart.
Oh man.
Just a little bit of your heart.
Y'all waited until the 5th album reaction to finally correct me to say her name right, which is Ariana Grande. This whole time I've been saying Ariana Grande, but y'all waited to correct me, which is cool, correct me, but then you came after me in the comments saying, yo, you dumbass, it's Ariana. Anyways, today we're gonna be reacting to My Everything by Ariana Grande, and I'm excited for this one because I know one song off this album. It's one of the first few songs I ever downloaded from her, which is Love Me Harder, and that song is a fucking banger. Man, all you need to know is if you want the full and uncut album reaction as well as early access to all my videos, you gotta go to my Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you being here really means a lot to me. Now, without further ado, and with all that said, let's get into the reaction. Tell me something I need to know. All right, we got track 1, which is the intro. She's always starting off these intros with like that angelic, beautiful voice, and I don't blame her.
I'll give you all I have, and nothing less, I promise. Love me and don't.
That's what they all say, man. Okay, she's the queen of the short intros, you know, that angelic voice is a cheat code, so nothing too crazy, but it's all right. We're gonna let that rock into track 2, which is Problem featuring Iggy Azalea. What is this?
I got one more problem with you, girl.
Oh.
Hey, baby, even though I hate you, I wanna love you.
Yo, I've heard this song before. It's been on the radio crazy amount of times. I definitely heard this before. If you ain't on the dance floor, then where the fuck you at? Let's go. Hit him with it. That beat is so fucking weird, but somehow it just works. It just works. I don't know how to explain it. Hey. Okay. Yo, I've never actually listened to the words, but these are beautiful lyrics. And then she says, fuck you.
And I'll be better off without you. And no time I'll be forgetting all about you. You say
I gotta be honest, I've never been the biggest Iggy Azalea fan, so the way she came onto the track, I was like, did we need this?
when I can't believe what you're saying. It's a million you, baby boo, so don't be dumb. I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. Like what?
Okay. Not bad, but I didn't need it. You know what's kind of crazy is I never actually listened to the words of that song, but for the most part, it was very beautiful. And then I don't know, she just says, I got one less problem without you, so I guess it's fuck me. But anyways, that was a pretty solid track. Good party track, a good track to like just have fun to. Nothing that I would say I'm gonna cry over, because that's usually how she gets me with her intros. It's like, oh shit, she's hitting me in the heart. But this one, she started off with the party vibes. Anyways, track 3 is One Last Time, which, judging by the name of that title, it's gonna be fire. Oh, I can tell off the first 5 seconds, this is gonna be crazy.
I was a liar, I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it.
Let's go.
Feel like a failure, cause I know that I failed.
Damn.
Done you better, cause you don't wanna lie.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro, she started off the song like just hitting you in the face with like facts, man. She says, feel like a failure because I know that I failed you. I should have done better because you don't want a liar. God damn.
So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time. But I don't care if you got hurt in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my
Let's go. Oh, that beat is nice too.
Can't you forgive me? At least just temporarily. I should have been more careful.
You know what? I love when she takes accountability. She says, I know that it's my fault. I should have been more careful. Because, hey, man, sometimes relationships don't work because it's both parties that are involved. It's both their fault, man. It's It's okay, man. She doesn't necessarily play the blame game in her music. She does take accountability at times, but you know, there's also tracks where she's saying, yo, you should have done this, you should have done that, which is cool. And our music is therapy, you know, we don't got the both sides, but I like how she takes accountability at times. The one who takes you. If I can like I'll text my ex back. Let's go. I'm just joking, I'm not gonna do that shit. To be. Very catchy melodies too. Ooh. I like when she uses that voice, the lower voice. I need to be the one. Alright, man, 10K likes on YouTube. I'll text my ex on camera. Just kidding, I ain't doing that shit. That's a joke. But I'm looking at the cover art, right? How the fuck is she sitting up straight like that? Like, how the fuck is that possible? She's sitting on her left leg with her right leg on top of her left leg, right? But how is she able to balance on it? And she looks like she's more so on the other side of the stool. Whatever, that's not important. But yeah, overall that track was really great. It's listed under pop music, but this kind of seems more like R&B infused, which I really love that. If you saw the Positions and Sweetener album, you know that's definitely my bag. And overall the hooks and the melodies are very catchy. Like, I already find myself singing along off first listen. Like, I have the lyrics pulled up, so I'm able to do that. Zedd is on this track? Oh, Zedd is on track 5? What the fuck is going on? Oh, I saw Zedd live. That was pretty fire. Anyways, before I ramble on, track 4 is Why Try. Oh. Oh, yeah. Imagine arguing with Ariana Grande and she just does a whistle note out of nowhere. That would be pretty insane to do in the middle of an argument. Man, that voice never gets old. Oh, that was nice. The thumping in the beat into the hook. Yo, I love her melodies again, bro. I say this every reaction because she like switches it up in the middle. She's like, so why, yeah. Like, it sounds like a way. Obviously, she has a great voice control, right? And an amazing voice at that. So like, to her to play with her voice and play with the melodies, it just makes everything so much fire. Oh. Ooh. Oh shit. What? Do it again, do it again. Let's go. Oh yeah. She did high-pitched na-na-nas, and then she did her normal voice na-na-nas. That right there is great. You know, as somebody as talented a singer as herself, right? Like, me personally, if I was a singer like that, I'll be just straight like whistle notes, straight like going crazy, all these intricate type of runs. But she doesn't fall into that trap. She's like, yes, I have a good voice, but it's also a versatile voice. I'm gonna use all these different kind of, I'm gonna use the highs sometimes, I'm gonna use the mid sometimes, I'm gonna use the lows sometimes. That was an example when she said the na-na-nas at the end. Some of it was high, and then she brought it down to her regular voice, which is pretty cool. Because the contrast and the versatility of her voice is what makes these songs a lot better, because she's able to play around with it. And that's the really cool thing. And then you put the lyrics on top of it, all the lovey-dovey stuff, the heartbreak shit, the self-growth, all these different lyrical things that she has in her music. It all just adds to like the layers of it, and I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, track 5 is Break Free, which has Zedd on there. So this might be an EDM track. We're not gonna waste no fucking time, man. Zedd is on here, so. Oh, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like, so baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again.
I can't pretend anymore. I only wanna die alive. Never by the hands of a broken heart.
Damn, that's facts.
This is
Oh, Na 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 na. Alright, so I definitely heard this song before on the radio. I never paid attention to the lyrics, but I can kind of guess what's coming because I slightly remember it. The part when I say I don't want you.
I'm stronger than I've been before. This is
Oh shit.
you are better,
Oh.
deeper. I was under your spell, like a deadly.
Look, like the way she's singing these lines right now.
On the highway to hell, yeah.
Damn. Everybody, right now, say fuck my ass. Even if you were the problem. Nobody cares. Oh. Don't do it. If you ain't on the dance floor, where you at? The part when I say I don't want you. Okay, Break Free was definitely a banger. I've heard it before. I didn't realize this was with Zedd at the time it came out because it only came out on the radio or when I go to like a public place and they have that pop playlist playing in the background. Never paid attention to the lyrics, right? And although this song was very repetitive with the hook and it was kind of like continuing on that same thing throughout the entire song, the sounds and collaborating with Zedd makes so much sense given her voice and the versatility of hers. So she could step out, do R&B. She could do some EDM. She could do whatever the fuck she wants. She's Ariana Grande. She sounds great. And that track was definitely one that I really do love. That's a very fun track. Like that gave me beach party kind of vibes, man. Like house party vibes as well. Yeah, this came out what? 2014? Definitely 2014 coded, man. Track 6 is Best Mistake, with my boy Big Sean. So I'm kind of curious. I know they dated, but
Don't we forget how we felt?
Oh, man.
Emotions that never left. Playing with the hand that's saying,
Ooh.
gotta stop pretending what we ain't. Why we pointing fingers?
she has very interesting production.
Like we flying.
Oh, shit. Right there, she did a little run right there and stop acting like we're blind. And if you listen ever so slightly, she was there in the background. Oh my gosh.
The best mistake I've ever made, but we hold on.
I gotta use that line.
Hold on.
How can we keep the feelings fresh? How do we zip lock it?
This definitely sounds like 2014 Big Sean. There's a big difference in his delivery already.
Your heart up on your sleeve, so watch out for pickpockets. I guess to go the distance, we might need to piss stop it. Hold up, it down, just being honest. When you start as friends, it's hard to say you're never going back. If I'm not the one, then I'm the best mistake you ever had.
Damn. He said, when you start as friends, it's hard to say you're never going back. If I'm not the one, then I'm the best mistake you've ever had.
There's no part of gold in the rainbows we chase, but we hold on.
All right, that was Best Mistake. And to be honest with you, man, I'm 50-50 on the track. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it. I mean, there was a couple elements that I did like and some lines that I thought were pretty fire. But other than that, I didn't really like the tempo of the track. I didn't think her voice did anything too crazy in terms of the melodies and me wanting to sing along. And Big Sean, I felt like he's one of my favorite underrated rappers. And so like when he kind of hopped on the track, he slowed the tempo down already from the tempo that it was. And it was just like, all right, man, we got like a choppy flow that kind of sounded a little bit more conversational. I just didn't feel like a lot of things kind of meshed well with that one. So I don't know. That one, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's also not like the greatest. Anyways, track 7 is Be My Baby, Cashmere Cat.
You know how to be my lover, baby. You can be my baby. Hold me close, I never go. You know how to treat me.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, then you get
Oh.
your chance to love me. It's obvious I wanna be into you, but it all depends on all the things you do. 'Cause babe, I promise.
Damn. You see, this right here is my bag. Oh. Oh, this one is a banger. That is crazy. To be mine, maybe you can be mine. We got like an atmospheric feel right here. This shit better go crazy. Come on. Oh my gosh, this hook is insane. Whew. She just does that so effortlessly too. Let me end the track with a note like this. Alright, Be My Baby, that one was fucking fire. I mean, coming off the last track, it wasn't that hard to overdo it. Be My Baby, yeah, that was, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say is that was fire. That was definitely in my realm of music, my bag that I fucking love so much, man. Just everything about that track was perfect. I love that one. All right, track 8 is Break Your Heart Right Back with Childish Gambino. Whoa. I wasn't expecting this vibe. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. Nice. There's like so many little elements within the track. Like it started like dum 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 dum, and then you got the guitar. There's like another thing that's like thumping in the beat. That shit go, man, that shit go crazy.
You got a man, but your man ain't loyal. Don't understand how to spell it out for.
That's dirty, Mac. You can't go up to a girl and talk shit about the man. You gotta do it on your own volition, man. You gotta do it in your own regard. You can't. That's dirty, Mackie, man. That's against the guy code.
Yes, I'm a G from the A, and they ask why. Sorry, had to tell you I'm a nice guy. Don't know I know the way he did you was whack, but I know how you can get through.
Look, bro, fire verse, but you can't do that, man. You can't do that. The way that song started off, I was a little bit like, ooh, I'm not really sure. But then, as the beat progressed and so did the instrumentation come in and out the song, it became really fire. Childish Gambino verse, it was pretty solid. I mean, I was joking around when I said he was dirty macking, but overall, very solid verse. That production really kind of had me intrigued throughout the entire song, because I was just like, what the fuck? This is so weird, but how is it working? Okay, then you bring this in, you take this out, and it was just constantly changing just ever so slightly. And if you paid attention, man, it was just like, oh shit, it's really catching my attention. So overall, I'm not mad at the track. That was pretty great. Track 9, which is one of my favorite songs from her, Ariana Grande, The Weeknd, Love Me Harder. I'm gonna sing, and you might want to, if you're a headphone user, you got your AirPods in, I recommend you take them off, because your ears might bleed, but only for a couple minutes. All right, but if you're watching this on Patreon, they're gonna bleed for 3 minutes and 56 seconds. So you've been warned. I'm not held liable for any damage that I've caused. Tell me something I need to know. Then take my breath and never let it go. She was talking that shit right here too. And in the moment, let me get some water for this, man, because I'm about to go crazy. Give me a reason to believe it, because if you gotta love me harder. Let's hit it together. Love me. I know your motives, and you know mine. The ones that love me, I tend to leave behind. If you know about me and choose to stay, and take this pleasure and take it with the pen. And he was talking on here, man. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not excited to edit this video because I gotta hear myself sing, and that shit makes my ears bleed, man. Oh my gosh. But hey, anything to catch a vibe. So what do I do if I can't figure it out? Gotta. Yo, this right here shows you no matter what genre she's in, she's gonna excel. Love Me Harder, a complete fucking banger. I love that song, man. I definitely love that song. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, this that shit. This that shit for real. For some reason, when I like songs from artists I don't listen to, I don't always go and look at their catalog. I don't know why I don't do that. This song was from a while back, so when I first heard it, I was obviously a big fan of The Weeknd, so I was like, oh, The Weeknd's on here, let me go check it out. And I've never been the same since then. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that song's definitely a banger. I'm dreading editing this video because I don't want to listen to my own voice, man. And I already know that I butcher the song. I know I'm not the greatest singer, and don't get me wrong, I'm trying to sound good, but I just don't sound good. But anyways, track 10 is Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. Oh, we got the piano. It's been a while since we had a piano intro.
I don't ever ask you where you've been.
Oh, fuck.
But I can't tell.
Oh, she brought in the violins.
With her, I'm a fool for you. Just a little bit of your heart.
Oh, man.
Just a little bit of your heart. Just a little bit of your heart is all.
Oh my
Just a
gosh.
little bit is all I'm asking for.
Oh.
Nothing's ever easy. That's what they say. I know I'm not your only, but I'll still be a fool.
Oh my gosh. Will you ever meet someone that just makes you break all your own rules and you're like, man, I'm a fucking idiot for that?
It's better than none.
Oh shit, come on.
Just a little bit of your
Oh my gosh.
Just a little bit of
Oh
your
my gosh.
Just a little bit of your heart is all I want.
Yo, this shit was written by Harry Styles. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Round of applause for that one. That one was crazy. I knew it was gonna be something with the piano intro, and then she brought in the violins. I'm like, oh, she's singing on this one for sure, right? And then you listen to what she's saying, it's like, oh my gosh. And then as the song progresses, you know her voice is going to get higher for the bridge and the outro. So I knew it was coming. I'm just like, this was a fucking beautifully crafted and structured song, man. I have no complaints about that one. I love that one so much. That one was probably honestly one of my favorites on this album already. Like, just probably top 2. Like, that shit was crazy. Track 11 is Hands on Me featuring ASAP Ferg.
Keep your hands on me, don't take them off. Until I say so, let me break you off.
This sounds like well, maybe I'm wrong, but Pussycat Dolls and like Destiny Child's era.
When you touch, brushes raising, body begging, picture me, and you make it.
Yeah, I get like early to mid 2000s. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. This is kind of a vibe. I'm a big fan of Ferg, but I'm not really sure how I feel about this.
Can I please put my hand on it? Shake it like you're burning, let me put a fan on it. Bubble big, got the parachute and land on it.
I take that back. It is kind of catchy. It's your birthday, you know that. I'm probably gonna be singing that for like the rest of the day now. It's probably gonna be stuck in my head. Oh, that ending is actually pretty good. Okay, that was Hands on Me. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a bad song. It's a little bit of a vibe, but is it something that I'm gonna add to my playlist? Probably not. I'm a big fan of A$AP Ferg, and especially when he does like crossovers to like other genres, he usually does pretty well. I just wish he rapped more in terms of his normal delivery, like actually rapping over it rather than the playful, it's your birthday. Yes, it's very catchy, and I'm probably going to be singing it for the rest of the day, right? But like for like my everyday listen and to have it on rotation, I would definitely get tired of that track. It's not a bad song, just, you know, just not necessarily something for me. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, a lot of these songs are really good. There's not one song that I think is bad. There's 2 tracks that one included where I'm like, it's cool, it's all right. Best Mistake and ASAP Ferg, Hands on Me. Those are the 2 tracks I'm like, it's just okay. All right, next track is My Everything.
I cried enough tears to see my own reflection in them.
Oh my gosh. She said, I've cried enough tears to see my own reflection in them. Damn. That, wow. Whoa, shit. Oh man, she's in her bag this song.
You wasn't my everything till we were nothing. And
Gosh.
it's taking me a lot to say.
I can pause this song line for line because she is in her fucking Chanel bag right now.
Everything. I know you're not far, but I still can't handle all the distance. You're traveling with my heart. I hope this is a temporary feeling.
Just, oh man.
'Cause it's but you're gone, my heart is missing something. So time I push my pride away.
This track is phenomenal. Phenomenal, man. My Everything was a phenomenal track. That was fucking amazing. It seems like after we get the, we get those tracks, the crossover tracks with the rappers, that the next track is definitely a fucking banger. Cause man, My Everything is a phenomenal track. I love that one a lot. That one was, her voice over a piano, let her be soulful. It's gonna always work. Like oh my gosh, but I can get a whole album. Well, she kind of did it with Eternal Sunshine, but there was a little bit of a bop to there in some songs. But just give me 8 tracks album of Ariana Grande, just being soulful over a piano. Nothing crazy, just her being soulful, and it will work, man. Track 13 is Bang Bang. Whoa. Booty like a Cadillac. Cadillac. That's a bit, yeah. If you're looking at the truck, the Escalade, that is pretty big. Looking at the car, about mid-size. Oh wait, I think I've heard this before. Ooh. Oh, she really shines in these kind of tracks too. Check what your mama gave you.
It's mixed, Moscato, it's Frizz in the bottle, it's Nicki full throttle, it's
Oh shit.
In the grotto, we winning in the lotto, we dipping in the pot of
Oh shit.
Getting so good, it's dripping on wood, get a ride in that engine.
Damn.
Go, Batman robbing it, bang bang cocking it, Queen Nicki dominant, prominent.
Oh shit. Alright, that's the Nicki Minaj I really like. I like the faster rapping, higher tempo Nicki Minaj. That is definitely Nicki Minaj I fuck with. She did her thing on that verse right there. Okay, I'm not sure if there's a music video for it. I'm pretty sure there might be because Nicki Minaj is on there. And I have never seen it, but I feel like I can picture it in my mind. Like a bunch of chaos, a bunch of party stuff, a bunch of just a lot of shit going on. But that song was pretty alright, man. I do really like that one. It reminded me a little bit of Problem in terms of like its kind of feel for like party and the tempo of it. Nicki Minaj verse was definitely the highlight of that song. Ariana Grande was, I mean, they all did their thing, to be honest with you, but the Nicki Minaj verse was definitely the highlight on that one. That is the tempo that I really like to hear her in when she starts rapping a little bit faster. I think when she does that, nobody can fuck with her. Anyways, track 14 is Only One.
Let me introduce myself.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect this.
I got so much time with you in this more around. I know it's hard to believe that the love you have inside is only mine. That's how I know.
Oh, that's nice. Wow. Oh my gosh, those elements within the beat that just came out of nowhere. Fire. Only One bonus track. That one is extremely fire. I don't know why that was on the deluxe and not the original. That shit was fire. You definitely could have removed the track with Big Sean. You could have removed the track with A$AP Ferg. The album in itself is already short, so you could have put it on the original. That one was a fucking banger. I love that one a lot. That one was amazing. All right, track 15 is You Don't Know Me. Oh wow, we got different vibes for the bonus. Damn, when you start off like that. Oh yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Yo, I noticed with the last two tracks, she kind of switched it up production-wise in comparison to the previous part of the album. But man, I love these a lot. I'm really like kind of immersed in her voice and the production together. All right, You Don't Know Me. It's criminal that was at the very end of the album. That should have been earlier. That was amazing. The last two tracks, the bonus tracks, definitely should have been like in the middle of the album because those two were amazing. I really like those. But anyways, man, that's the reaction to My Everything by Ariana Grande. I think I said it right the entire video because if I did fuck up, I'm sorry. But overall, man, I really do like this project a lot. I wasn't really sure. I thought it was gonna be like more of a party album, given the first real track, which is Problem. But then we got One Last Time, and then we got Why Try, Break Free. She did a good job of like kind of putting in different kind of genres, different kind of vibes within the song. So the sequencing in particular was really great of this album. Cause whatever, if you put this album on shuffle, you got a bunch of different genres to like that are fused within the pop genre, and you could easily be like, oh shit, what is this? What is this? What is this? So the sequencing I thought was very perfect because it didn't feel really out of place. There was only two tracks on this album that I didn't really love too much, which was the Best Mistake and Hands on Me. They're not bad songs, they're just not they're not tracks that I'm gonna go rush into and maybe download, man, because it just didn't really fit well for me for some reason. But maybe I'm bugging. Y'all can let me know in the comments. But overall, man, a really great first listen. I do listen to these albums like afterwards too, and the ones that the Positions album is really great. It's too soon for me to rank these, man. I'm gonna do a separate ranking video one day for sure. But that Break Free track with Zedd, that was a masterclass in terms of EDM and pop genre blend. Love Me Harder is definitely a fucking banger. You know I love that one. I'm sorry if I made your ears bleed. But overall, man, I really do enjoy this album. Great first listen. Let me know in the comments what albums I should react to next, because I'm not really sure what y'all want to see besides Ariana Grande. Also, if you really rock with me, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really fuck with me, go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. You get early access to all the videos and full and uncut album reactions, as well as other exclusive perks if you want it. Hey man, just you watching the video really means a lot to me. Appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.